So here we go. Here are the steps, okay? I'm laying it out for you really easily. The first step, we gotta monitor, okay? We have to assess our athlete's strength. Again, it's app integrated. They wear the dynamometer, they test anywhere, anytime. And then we have to formulate a way to have the right coach and player communication. And one of the things that we talk about in the Certified Pitching Biomechanist course, I'm gonna readdress here, is the what, why, how, and what's. We have to communicate with our athletes, what are we seeing? We have the data, we need to inform them, what are we seeing? We have to also communicate why it's important, okay? We then have to talk about how we're going to improve them. And we have to go and end every conversation with our athletes about what are the benefits. They're gonna resonate with what the benefits are. Is this gonna allow them to have the ball, get more innings, have greater opportunity later in the season, okay? There's lots of things that can be the benefits. Now, as a coach, you have to scale how much information you give a player, okay? Some of them are highly analytical. They might become very internal with this information. Some of them may not care at all. You might just tell them what to do and they accept it. I know my experience in professional baseball, there's a mix, but as you get higher and higher levels, athletes are more successful. They are going to want to know what you're seeing and why, okay? That's gonna be more important to them, so just keep that in mind. Then you get to your individualized programming, okay? That's huge. You gotta tell them, we're creating an individualized player development program for you. And they're gonna be happy with that, you know, knowing that you're really paying attention, you're focused on them as an individual. I know it's a team, but you got them as an individual. And then the fourth step is you gotta evaluate. Now, when we talk about evaluating, it's basically going back to step one. You're gonna do another test. Now, in that stage, when you do another test, you evaluate, you know, how are the programs working? You can use our platform to actually train athletes, but some of you that feel like you're confident in using the course material and you want to create your own programs, you have to evaluate if they're effective. Are you creating the change that you communicated with your athlete that you would? Now, here's another thing. You have to talk to your athlete not in absolute terms. You have to say, this is the approach I think we're going to go with to make that improvement. If you state something in stone and you don't follow through, it reduces your opportunity to pivot. The dynamometer and platform allows you to be dynamic. That means that you can adjust to the changing conditions. If you keep beating your head doing the same program and not getting the results and weeks are going by, the athlete could end up, you know, entering injury and they might not see results.